Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Houston, Texas for the King of the Mountain Night 1, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a stacked card waiting for you. Let me tell you that we are sold out front to back, ladies and gentlemen. Not an empty seat in the house, but we are going to kick things off as we need to settle a score. A score between Channing Decker and Iron Bison in a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be amazing. On top of that, we're going to see gold on the line as Nick White's going against a mystery opponent in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, ladies and gentlemen. But in our main event of the evening, we are going to see Casey Moran, the World Heavyweight Champion, taking on Crimson Wolf. I mean, what a stacked card, ladies and gentlemen. It's so stacked, we couldn't do it all in one night, and we are going to kick things off right now as we patiently wait the arrival of Iron Bison. Because there you see right there, the police of Houston, Texas, escorting Iron Bison down to the ring here, folks. I guarantee it's not for his protection. It's for everyone who crosses his path between that locker room and the ring. But before this match got underway, let's just see what Iron Bison had to say before coming into tonight's matchup.
Oh, Decker, I've been having so much fun. Now, I know what you must be thinking. You must be wondering, why does the Iron Bison do what he does? Why does the Iron Bison keep on coming after me? Why did the Iron Bison throw me through a table? Why did the Iron Bison powerbomb me in glorious, spectacular fashion onto a car? The truth is, I don't know, Decker. I don't know. It's just so much fun. I look at you and I just can't help myself. You're just perfect plaything, you know. And I just think you can take it, Decker. I think you and I, we understand the root of violence. We understand what it does to a man. And I think you and I, we can bring something very, very special. See, Decker, you are a man who enjoys the hardcore. You're a man who enjoys the visceral nature of it. You're a man that understands that primal need for one man to do damage to another. And that is beautiful. That's something these people don't understand, Decker. That's something these people could never ever comprehend or really truly fathom. But I, Decker, I understand you. So why is the foundation of all questions? Doesn't really have an answer, but if you must need one, then here it is. Why, Decker? Because I am doing you a favor. I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you what you need. I am purifying you with this violence. And you and I, Decker, tonight, it's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna tell a story in that ring. We're gonna illustrate the tale for everyone watching. The tale will go over most people's heads as it always does in these circumstances, but you and I, we will understand it without muttering a single word. You and I will understand each other perfectly. So you know each other on a very intimate level when you break each other to that degree. Decker, I don't know why I do these things, but I do know I like you. I really like you, Decker. Tonight is gonna be so much fun!
Well, there you have it, folks. Iron Bison is ready to go to war with Channing Decker. Now, we tried to talk to Channing Decker all day, but he just wasn't having any of it. I mean, this man has been in his own locker room, just staring at the wall, completely focused at what's about to take place here tonight. But I don't know if there's any meditation, preparation, anything that you could do to get ready for a man like Iron Bison. As we have a little bit of a mixed reaction here tonight in Houston, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few cheers going on, some boos going on, but I don't think Iron Bison can even hear anything that's around him right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like, just look how fired up this man is here tonight in Houston to kick things off for night one of the King of the Mountain tournament, and I couldn't pick a better way to kick it off between Iron Bison versus Channing Decker in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Like, honestly, these two worlds are about to collide in just a few short moments. But think, ladies and gentlemen, also on the card tonight, we have Nick White in a TLC match for the Celtic Roots Championship, going against a mystery opponent. I have no idea. I'm still trying to get in touch with the backstage crew here. Someone can just run into Dr. Feinstein, anything. Try to give us a little bit of, the insight of what's going on, of who that may be. Please let me know so I can tell the viewers at home. And in the main event, we have Casey Miranda, Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, taking on Crimson Wolf. And I can't wait to see what happens. And there you see Channing Decker really fired up here tonight, folks, as he's coming down to take on one of the biggest, baddest men walking the planet today, that is Iron Bison. He is geared up, ready to go. As you can see, his body's wrapped up there, folks, just from going through that car window last time. Channing Decker has one thing on his mind tonight, and that is destroy the Bison. The crowd just eating up Channing Decker here tonight, folks. I mean, this match is going to be one hell of a show when we get started. That is for sure. Big fight feel in the arena here tonight, folks. I mean, this place is going to come absolutely unglued when these guys go at it for the first time ever in Real Action Wrestling history. As referee now calls for the bell. Channing Decker coming out hot, landing a stiff kick to the face of Iron Bison, but doesn't even say even to phase the big man. As there you see Bison now just taking it to Channing Decker, just trying to get the upper hand on him now. Just reaching back now, trying to crank on that neck. As Channing Decker now just trying to get good ring awareness by Channing Decker now. Just knowing that he has a little bit of movement there to get away from it. He lands a stiff right hand, but no, Iron Bison now fires the back of the head of Channing Decker off the ground. Iron Bison just trying to inflict as much pain as he possibly can. As you can see, Channing Decker now getting his head rammed into the turnbuckle pad time after time again. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Channing Decker, you can see bandaged up there after going through a car window. Dr. Feinstein's car on the last episode of In Your House. This is Iron Bison now just stalking Channing Decker, but Channing Decker quickly gets behind him now, just landing a stiff right hand to the back. Now, Channing Decker really working on the lower back of the big man here. Just trying to, get some momentum going as the crowd really behind Channing Decker on this one. Channing Decker now looks to reef on the back of the neck now, just trying to get some pressure on the big man, just trying to do everything he can to try to wear Iron Bison down. And he's going to need all the help he can get as Iron Bison, a very big, strong lad that walks around here in Real Action Wrestling. I mean, he's definitely one of the biggest and strongest men on the roster. As there you see the chin breaker now. Iron Bison looks to go get momentum back on his side, just landing stiff right hands to Channing Decker. As these two guys are just battling for position now. Iron Bison now picking up Channing Decker. What's he looking to toss him over the top rope, ladies and gentlemen? No. No, Channing Decker quickly sides down and delivers a neck breaker of his own to Iron Bison. Some good back and forth really going on between these two superstars, ladies and gentlemen. I must say, these guys giving it their all. And Channing Decker just quickly meeting Iron Bison with a steel chair. Iron Bison didn't see it. And now Channing Decker just raining down stiff left hands to Iron Bison. Just trying to get him, the big man, to be put away here. I mean, Iron Bison, ladies and gentlemen, just quickly got met with a steel chair right across the bridge of the head there. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Channing Decker kind of rearranging the furniture here. Just, taking down the Spanish announce table as these two guys still fight it out. Thank God I am up in the booth, ladies and gentlemen, looking down on these guys. This is definitely a match I don't want to be anywhere near when you have a guy like Iron Bison and Channing Decker going one-on-one. No thanks. As there you see Iron Bison now trying to take it to Channing Decker, just working on the back and the ribs of Channing Decker. Iron Bison now showing no remorse here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, showing no remorse at all as he just lands a stiff right hand. Now picking up Channing Decker, just driving the back into the mat of the floor there, ladies and gentlemen, on the hardwood floor. It's only thin padding, and he's doing it again. Belly to back suplex after suplex. Now Iron Bison picking him back up and delivers a suplex, ladies and gentlemen, to the floor. Iron Bison really taking this fight to Channing Decker, and now reefing on the neck of Channing Decker, ladies and gentlemen, just trying to get him to submit here. As everyone in the crowd just in awe right now, ladies and gentlemen. As there you see, he has him in the camel clutch now. Iron Bison now just trying to reef on the neck. Is Channing Decker going to submit here? As you see the referee asking Channing, but no. Channing Decker doing everything he can, and he gets out of it, ladies and gentlemen. Channing Decker gets out of the hole by Iron Bison and delivers a DDT, driving the head of the big man into the hardwood floor. Looks like Channing Decker, ladies and gentlemen, is trying to get his breath here as he tries to get away this big man, now holding a baseball bat, but no, Channing Decker changes his mind when he shouldn't have, because Iron Bison most definitely would have took that swing, as Channing Decker now trying to fight off the big man, just throwing him into the guardrail here. Channing Decker now lining up Iron Bison, he just drives Iron Bison through the guardrail. Channing Decker delivering a spear, putting both of them through the guardrail, right into the lap of the front row seating here. Oh my God, what a bold move by Channing Decker, just trying to pull everything he can out of his hat to put away the big Iron Bison. Just wow, ladies and gentlemen, Channing Decker putting his body on the line again, just doing whatever he can to try to win this matchup. As there you see, he's going to go for the cover. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen, that could be it. We got a 1, 2, and 3. No, Iron Bison kicking out at the very last second. I thought that was all she wrote. Channing Decker had this match almost won, but Iron Bison finds that fire from within and kicks out just in the nick of time. Ladies and gentlemen, just take in consideration that this is the very first matchup here in Night 1. I mean, it's the first matchup, and look what's already happening. We got Iron Bison powerbombing Channing Decker onto the floor. We got a 1, 2, and 3. No, Channing Decker kicking out, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the frustration on the face of Iron Bison as that one kept most guys down, but not hardcore Channing Decker, as Iron Bison in pursuit of Channing Decker. Channing just trying to get a little bit of gap there between the two of them, just trying to get a little bit of separation there. But Iron Bison quickly meets him with a stiff right hand, followed by a knee to the midsection, followed by the double axe handle smash to the back here. Iron Bison just wearing down the body of Channing Decker. As Channing Decker now looking to do the same, just tossing Iron Bison into the guardrail, as it looks like the face of Iron Bison might have hit the top of it here. But Iron Bison, I'm telling you, this man is not human. Just look at what's going on right now. The man is literally picking Channing Decker up and just driving his neck. As you can see Channing Decker holding his neck there, as Iron Bison just walking up the ramp, ladies and gentlemen. Like, does this mean he's done? Like, is Iron Bison just walking away, just leaving Channing Decker just laying there now? I mean, what's going on here, folks? As you can see, Channing Decker just trying to get back to his feet, but Iron Bison is on his way back, ladies and gentlemen. Channing Decker running and delivering a stiff kick to Iron Bison, driving him down to the ramp here, as the crowd really getting behind Channing Decker on this one. As Channing Decker walking to the back of the stage here. I mean, Channing Decker almost looks like he's, trying to goat like Iron Bison into doing something here. Like, what does Channing Decker have on his mind now? As this looks like where you're going to head backstage, as Channing Decker just took off and Iron Bison is hot in pursuit, ladies and gentlemen. We need a camera. We need a camera back there. If we can get one back there as soon as possible so we can see what's happening between these two monsters that are battling out here on Night 1 of King of the Mountain. And there you see Channing Decker landing a beautiful enziguri to Iron Bison now, just picking up Iron Bison and just tossing him down into the hallway there. As we got cameras on multiple angles here, ladies and gentlemen, just trying to cover all the action as we can. And now Iron Bison trying to pick up Channing Decker here. As what does he have in mind here, folks? As he just drives that neck into his shoulder blade into the neck of Channing Decker. Now Iron Bison now really taking this fight to Channing Decker. Now he's just showing off his strength. You can't hear it, ladies and gentlemen, but Iron Bison is saying stuff to Channing Decker while he has him up in the air right now and driving his back into the concrete floor, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, Iron Bison with a suplex to the concrete floor here, and now rolling Channing Decker all over now, just pulling all that stress that got to be on the neck and spine of Channing Decker right now. But Iron Bison, it just gives it up. He is not done messing with Channing Decker, it looks like. It's almost like he's playing with his food right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got a cover, we got a 1. But no, Channing Decker kicking out, and the 1 count. Look at Iron Bison's face, ladies and gentlemen. He is absolutely blown away that Channing Decker is still fighting, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size about the fight in the dog, ladies and gentlemen. And Channing Decker has a heart of an absolute beast inside of him trying to take down this monster of a man that is Iron Bison. Channing Decker now trying to get that momentum going as he just lands a DDT to the concrete floor. That thud, ladies and gentlemen. The thud of Iron Bison's head hitting that concrete floor. I mean, I just can't put in words, ladies and gentlemen. Channing Decker has just took off into the locker room now. I mean, we got to get eyes on... Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. Channing Decker coming out of the locker room, wielding a garbage can, waiting for the big man to get up and just driving it into the back of Iron Bison. Now driving it into the lower legs of Iron Bison, but it looks like Iron Bison just got out of the way just in the nick of time here. Iron Bison now just continuing to go to work, but no, it looks like that back elbow followed by a super kick by Channing Decker has split the big man wide open. As Channing Decker now just said something to Iron Bison, as now Channing Decker is walking towards the parking lot area. As there you see the office of Dr. Feinstein, ladies and gentlemen. The door is closed, and I don't blame that man. I would not open up that door right now when you have Channing Decker and Iron Bison fighting outside of it, ladies and gentlemen. Just think about that for 1 second now. Iron Bison and Channing Decker fighting outside the door. No, thank you. It's Channing Decker now reaching inside that car and getting it. I think that's a kendo stick, but it's quickly met by Iron Bison, who just tosses Decker into that car. Iron Bison just now tossing Channing Decker again into that car, ladies and gentlemen. Iron Bison just tossing Channing Decker just like he was a feather, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't put in words right now how much these two superstars hate one another. I mean, there is some serious bad blood between Channing Decker and Iron Bison, and what a better way to figure it out on night one of the King of the Mountain tournament as these two guys continue to battle in the back, with Iron Bison just delivering a headbutt to the chest, knocking Channing Decker down to the concrete floor. Iron Bison now kind of just eyeing up Channing Decker. I mean, what does he have in mind here, folks? Iron Bison is on the top of that car, but no, quickly changed his mind, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what he thought he was going to do there, but it just wasn't the right time. As Channing Decker now getting back to his feet, just launching Iron Bison into the car door, ladies and gentlemen. Channing Decker now just opening the car door, and no, Channing Decker slams that door onto Iron Bison, ladies and gentlemen. Channing Decker just completely smacking Iron Bison, now raining stiff right hands down to the forehead of Iron Bison, followed by a kick to the midsection. Once again, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. I mean, even though it would be nice if these two superstars decided to go in the middle of that ring and settle it like men, but these guys are on a whole nother level, ladies and gentlemen. A matchup like this between a superstar of these guys' caliber is not for everybody. I mean, Iron Bison, who's an absolute monster, is taking on one of the hardcore's best right now on the scene, and that is Channing Decker as he just launches him into the limo there. I mean, I don't have a clue who limo that is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Feinstein. You know what? It could be Dr. Feinstein's limo tonight after what happened the last time these two superstars met, when Iron Bison, who just tossed him again into that limo, put Channing Decker through the windshield of Dr. Feinstein's car. As Channing Decker now trying to get momentum back on his side, but no, quickly met by Iron Bison. Just a pure strength followed by a kick, I'm pretty sure to the face, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Iron Bison has a steel chair. Oh my God, all you can do is just sit back and watch this carnage unfold as Iron Bison just dings Channing Decker right across that rib cage with that steel chair. But Channing Decker just trying to fight back. I cannot get over how much this man is still trying to stand up to Iron Bison. I mean, most guys would have just gave up already and just, you know, kind of got rid of the beating, but not Channing Decker. He is doing everything he can to try to give Iron Bison his first loss here in Real Action Wrestling. But I don't know if that is going to happen. And there you see Iron Bison pumping himself up, ladies and gentlemen. Channing Decker now just trying to get it going, ladies and gentlemen. Really trying to get it going as he got the big man up. But no, Iron Bison quickly driving the back of the head of that concrete of Channing Decker. He just now, Iron Bison now just tossing Channing Decker into that limo. That limo has really, I hope they have good insurance, ladies and gentlemen, when you have two guys like this out in the parking lot fighting around your vehicle. And Iron Bison just tosses Channing Decker. It looked like he went for the hood, but he just flew him too far and sent him right over the hood of that limo. As Iron Bison now walking towards the production truck. Iron Bison now firing himself up, ladies and gentlemen. What does this man have in mind? And oh my God, Iron Bison is calling Channing Decker to the top of that truck, ladies and gentlemen. We have to stop this match. We cannot have these two superstars fighting on top of that truck like this, ladies and gentlemen. We just can't. As of course, ladies and gentlemen, No Fear by Channing Decker going up top with Iron Bison. And these two guys are trading blows, ladies and gentlemen, on the top of the truck. Channing Decker and Iron Bison now continuing to trade blows as Iron Bison now looking to... Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Bison has... No! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Channing Decker was just tossed from the top of the production truck. Oh my God! Iron Bison going for the cover. We got a 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Iron Bison. What a matchup!
Hell to the kill, hell to the wall, kneel to the crown, stand in the sun. Hell to the king.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry we had to cut to such an early commercial break there after the match was over. The way Channing Decker, the state that he was in, definitely wasn't meant for viewers at home to see or anybody here at the arena. So we quickly cut the feed, and we wish Channing Decker speedy recovery as he is now on his way to the Houston hospital after what just took place between him and Iron Bison. But ladies and gentlemen,
Nick White had some words for his opponent tonight. Let's see what he had to say before this matchup.
Real Action Wrestling, congratulations, you've done it again. I mean, you just love Nick White being on your shows, and then you also apparently love me not knowing who I'm going to face. I mean, the last guy you sent out to face me in an open challenge was TJ Blair, and you saw what happened to him. I mean, they carted his ass out in an ambulance. Let's see, there was Channing Decker. I beat the crap out of that guy. There's Casey Moran, the guy who claims to be a world champion but couldn't even beat me. He had to have Mystery Masked Man put me through a table. Robbie Cutthroat got handed his in a steel cage. And now it's a mystery opponent? A mystery opponent for your boy, the Ace Nick White, the Celtic Roots champion, the first champion, the inaugural, the opening, the only alpha champion in the sport today. And now you're going to send out who? Who do you got backstage for me? Let's see. Let's run it down. Is Robbie going to try to get a rematch? That'd be stupid. Tommy Dyer, he's in the tournament deal. Joey Taylor, him too. Iron Bison's busy. You got nobody for me. There's nobody that can touch me in Real Action Wrestling. There's nobody that can beat me in Real Action Wrestling. And there surely is no one dumb enough to sign up to be a mystery opponent for the Ace Nick White. So I'm going to hold on to this Celtic Roots Championship. I'm going to keep it right here over my shoulder, and then I'm going to throw it in my gear bag after the show. And bottom line, I am going to make sure that everybody knows as soon as you step into the ring with the Ace Nick White, your ass will get franchised.
Champion.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Nick White has no plans on losing that Celtic Roots Championship here tonight. He is going to do anything and everything he possibly can to keep that gold around his waist. We're going to see if he's going to be able to do that real soon. But he has
had an amazing run here in Real Action Wrestling thus far, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this man has came in and destroyed every single person that stepped foot in his way. I mean, he had open challenges where he successfully defended that championship, and tonight will he do the same? Will he leave the King of the Mountain pay-per-view still your Celtic Roots champion? We're soon going to find out, ladies and gentlemen, as the sold out crowd here in Houston, Texas patiently awaits the arrival of Nick White's opponent. I mean, it could be absolutely anybody, because everybody knows in Real Action Wrestling, anybody, and I mean anybody, could walk down that aisle. Wait just a minute here, folks. I mean, who in the hell could this be? I mean, every single person now just standing on their feet, ladies and gentlemen, just curious of who is going to come walking out of that curtain to take on Nick White for this championship matchup here tonight in Houston, Texas. And who is this, ladies and gentlemen? Who is this man? Did we see him on the ramp here, folks? Oh my God. If that's who I think it is, ladies and gentlemen, Real Action Wrestling has really just took a toll, and it is. Tyrion Moreau is here, ladies and gentlemen, to take on Nick White for the Celtic Roots Championship. I mean, wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a big name coming to Real Action Wrestling. I mean, just a few short weeks ago, Nick White took out TJ Blair, and he is going to pay the ultimate price here tonight in Houston, Texas. This match is going to be absolutely unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Tyrion Moreau making his Real Action Wrestling debut tonight at one of the biggest pay-per-views Real Action Wrestling has to offer, the King of the Mountain. And to top it all off, the Celtic Roots Championship is on the line. This just took it to a whole nother level. This is night one, folks. This is night one. We have already seen Channing Decker go up against Iron Bison, which was one hell of a way to kick things off. But now we have Tyrion Moreau looking to steal the gold from Nick White. If there was ever a night that Nick White was ever in a bad position, tonight would be the one. Tyrion Moreau coming here guns blazing, looking to leave Houston with gold around his waist. I mean, this is going to be an absolute amazing matchup. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nick White trying to work on the leg of Tyrion Moreau, now working on the midsection there. As Tyrion Moreau, just driving the lower back into the knee. And now Russian leg sweeping Nick White right off the early get-go here. Just trying to work on the body parts now of Nick White, who seems to be struggling just a little bit with the knee to the back of the head, driving him face first into the mat here. Tyrion Moreau and Nick White. This is going to be definitely two different styles clashing here tonight. I mean, Nick White is most definitely a brutal and violent man, but you can't count Tyrion Moreau out, as he can definitely inflict as much damage as possible on his opponents as well. Nick White now just trying to get something going here. Just working on Tyrion Moreau, just hitting him with the back of the knee to the back and driving him back down to the mat here. Nick White now, folks, just kicking back and just admiring his handiwork as Tyrion Moreau just kind of rolls around in pain. Nick White now picking him back up and just tries to go for a clothesline, but no, quickly met by Tyrion Moreau, who blocks it and hits him with a clothesline, driving Nick White down to the bottom of the turnbuckle. Tyrion Moreau there just continuing, ladies and gentlemen, trying to work on that lower back of Nick White as he just parades him around the ring, driving the knee into the lower back again, ladies and gentlemen. It's Nick White now. You can just see with the look on his face. He's in some pain there, folks. As Tyrion Moreau now working on the leg, just working on the limbs here, as Tyrion Moreau has a little bit of a different game plan going in to fight Nick White as other people do. Really taking a different approach. Really definitely taking a different approach here. As the Houston crowd definitely getting their money's worth here tonight, folks. Like I said, this is just night one. Up next, we have our main event. We're going to see Casey Moran going against Crimson Wolf later on this evening for the World Heavyweight Championship. But don't forget tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night, we are going to crown the first ever King of the Mountain as the tournament starts off. And we kick things off with match one, going to be Tommy Dyer versus Joey Taylor. I mean, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the King of the Mountain tournament, and it's already been night one, and it sure as hell didn't disappoint. As you see Nick White continuing to do damage to the neck of Tyrion Moreau here. Nick White just raining there. The crowd is just booing Nick White, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something, that man does not care in the very least bit. As now Nick White just going to the outside of the ring here, looking to introduce a ladder to this matchup. As Tyrion Moreau sees him, ladies and gentlemen, on the opposite side of that ring there, just trying to get a little bit of distance between the two men. Like I said, Tyrion Moreau is definitely coming at Nick White with a little bit of a different approach here tonight. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, both superstars just crowding the ring with weapons. I mean, this thing is really going to take a different turn here, as Nick White had a steel chair but was quickly met by Tyrion Moreau, who gets tossed over the top rope by Nick White, who keeps telling him to get up now, as Nick White lands a stiff right hand. Now pulling in Tyrion Moreau, who's just inches away from the steel chair, ladies and gentlemen. Nick White now got that steel chair in hand. I mean, what is going through the mind of Nick White as he sets up that chair in the corner? As Nick White trying to keep momentum on his side, goes for a clothesline, but no! Tyrion Moreau sees it coming from a mile away and takes down Nick White. Nick White quickly rolls out of the ring there. What a great offensive move by Moreau. Just seeing that coming, completely reading the play, but no! Nick White Russian leg sweeps Moreau onto the ladder. What a sadistic move by Nick White here. Just, oh my God, that must have hurt so bad. Nick White delivering a knockout punch to Moreau, sending him back down to the mat here. But ladies and gentlemen, they have to climb the ladder and retrieve the Celtic Roots Championship that's dangling high above them. I mean, Moreau now, I can't believe he's back on his feet so quickly now, just driving the knee into the lower back and now pushing Nick White down, just trying to inflict as much pain on the back of Nick White as he possibly can here. You got to give it to Moreau. I cannot believe he got up that quickly after that move. The Russian leg sweep onto the ladder. I mean, wow. This guy is most definitely tough as nails here, folks. Moreau just driving Nick White down with that table. Just trying to drive it down, but no, Nick White quickly gets out of the way. I mean, this is Nick White's environment, ladies and gentlemen. Ladders, steel chairs, tables. This is definitely his environment. Has Nick White written absolutely all over it. As there you see Moreau now just landing a stiff left hand. Moreau picking him up now and driving him into the hard part of the apron, ladies and gentlemen. Thierry Moreau giving Nick White a little taste of his own medicine here as Moreau setting up the ladder. Moreau setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring now, going to the top, looking to retrieve that Celtic Roots Championship. Are we going to see a new champion here tonight at the King of the Mountain pay-per-view? Moreau with his hands over his head, doesn't see Nick White, who slithers back into the ring here and just takes that opportunity right from under the feet, right from under the hands of Thierry Moreau. Now these two guys are going to the top of the ladder here as Nick White just driving Thierry Moreau right off the top of it, just tossing him right off the top of that ladder. Nick White looking to hang on to that Celtic Roots Championship as he is tugging and pulling away here, folks. Is Nick White going to retain the championship here tonight? He's doing everything he can. It looks like it's hung up there. It's hung up pretty good. As Thierry Moreau back to the top, just battling it out with Nick White driving the hand, the fist after fist. Now tossing Nick White off the top. Ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see a new champion? Are we going to see a new champion? Thierry Moreau trying to get that title off, just trying to retrieve the championship. Oh my God, with the title within his grasp, ladies and gentlemen, but no, Nick White quickly slides in there and tells Thierry Moreau, not today, as Nick White now raining stiff right hands down to the legs of Thierry Moreau, just trying to work on the lower body of Thierry. Now Nick White now just trying to continue to get this man off the ladder as Nick White got him hooked under and power bombs him off the ladder, driving the back of the head into the mat here, folks. Wow, what a save by Nick White, who now takes that ladder down, sets it up in the corner, looking to inflict some damage. I mean, Nick White got something going through his mind here, folks. I mean, I cannot believe that. We almost had a new Celtic Roots champion right here tonight. But Nick White slides in and saves the day, ladies and gentlemen. He is not done being the Celtic Roots champion, as you can see, as he continues to take this fight to Thierry Moreau. Nick White got something on his mind as he sets up the table down there. You can see in the background Moreau getting back to his feet here, but is quickly met by Nick White, who looks to delivers a suplex, but just caught the corner of the table. Didn't break the table in half, but he most definitely caught the corner. Thierry Moreau just slipping through there, almost being put through a table, but no, Moreau is not done. The fight and heart that's in Moreau right now, looking to become and he just spears Nick White into the ladder as he looks to become the Celtic Roots champion. I mean, he is really bringing the fight right now to Nick White as the crowd is fully behind Moreau on this one, just hoping they can see somebody take this championship away from Nick White, who has held it for over a month, ladies and gentlemen, which is very impressive to see what happens after Superstar that he has defended that championship against. As Thierry Moreau back up there trying to get that title down, he has almost got it, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it just dangling up there as Nick White slips back in and takes the opportunity away from Moreau yet again. These two superstars continuing to do battle as Nick White delivers another powerbomb off the top of that ladder. I mean, oh my God, the abuse that Moreau has suffered through this matchup, but you have to give him credit. He has been giving it right back to Nick White, who has that table in his hand, looking to set it up yet again. As Moreau just trying to crawl over, just trying to continue this fight as Nick White brings him to his feet, but no, Moreau's ready to throw hands here, but Nick White quickly puts that fire out by tossing him over the top rope. Nick White delivering a stiff right hand now. It's got Moreau hung up and driving the head. What a DDT. What a DDT by Nick White, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, everybody in Houston, Texas is on their feet for this one. I mean, this one has you at the edge of your seat. What a matchup between Tyrion Moreau and Nick White. I mean, this has potential to be match of the year all day long. I mean, just look what we saw so far in this matchup as Tyrion Moreau just drives the head into the mat there of Nick White, just driving him down face first. That's it for Nick White as Moreau looks to finish him off here, folks. Looking to finish him off. But Nick White sees it coming, ladies and gentlemen. He could see it coming. He could feel it as Nick White now continuing this assault on Moreau, who's got him prompt up there on the top turnbuckle. I have no idea what's in store for him as Nick White now gets out of the ring and quickly just tosses Moreau off the top. Now Nick White has other plans. It looks like he's looking to fly here as he is calling his shot to the crowd. Nick White looking to come up. Nick White takes flight and jumps down, but no, quickly moves out of the way. Is Moreau, who quickly moves out of the way here, folks, but is quickly back down to the mat as Nick White delivers a kick to the lower back, driving Moreau into the mat. Nick White here. Nick White trying everything he can, just delivers that shot, ladies and gentlemen, that he set up earlier when Nick White wedged that chair between the top and the middle turnbuckle. He knew exactly what he was doing. Now Nick White goes for the white privilege pile driver, and it connects. That is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. We have seen that move put superstar after superstar down. There is no way Moreau is going to get back up after that one. Oh my God. Oh my God, Moreau is back to his feet here, folks, and is now taking it to Nick White, who he now just tosses over the top rope here. I can't believe it. Moreau is the only person I've ever seen get up that fast from a white privilege pile driver and now drives the spine of Nick White into that hard steel that's on that apron there. Moreau now back in the ring here, folks. Moreau is back in the ring, and it looks like he's about to put it away. Right now, we are about to see a new champion crowned here, folks, as Moreau now gets that ladder up, now starts to climb to the top, but Nick White is back in the ring here and starts taking the fight back to Moreau. Nick White, ladies and gentlemen, does it again. He gets back in the ring here. It's at the top. It's at his grasp right here. It's right at the fingertips of Moreau, but now he's getting body shots by Nick White, who's not ready as Nick White goes to take a shot, but no, Moreau blocks it, and Nick blocks while these guys are trading blows at the top of the ladder right now. Nick White and Tyrion Moreau are throwing hands at the top of a ladder, and Moreau just tosses Nick White off the top of the ladder. He tosses him off the top of the ladder. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. And just like that, we have a new Celtic Roots champion leaving Houston, Texas. Tyrion Moreau has finally knocked Nick White off the top of the mountain. What a hell of a performance by both superstars. As here you see on the Real Action Replay, just a few things that happened during this contest. What a hell of a matchup by both superstars. Both superstars putting everything they could on the line here tonight as Moreau just comes up a bit higher than Nick White. These guys battled at the top. They battled on the bottom. They battled everywhere inside this arena, ladies and gentlemen. But it's Moreau leaving your new Celtic Roots champion.
Hell to the kill, hell to the wall, kneel to the crown, stand in the sun, hell to the king.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, the biggest prized possession in Real Action Wrestling's company, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and we are going to see this man right here, Crimson Wolf, going against the World Heavyweight Champion, Casey Moran, in a no-holds-barred match. As we patiently await the arrival of Crimson Wolf, let's see what he had to say earlier before going into tonight's matchup.
I can do something that no man ever could. I can erase mistakes from the history tonight, and I'm not even a god. I'm just a man in a unique situation, leaded by his heavenly Father towards Casey Moran. Brother. Casey Moran has the world title that belongs to me. I can take something away from him that is way more worth than his family, friends, his career. And I already took one part of his family this week, so I'm planning to make it double. I can take something away from him that hurts the most when he has it not. Recognition. That recognition that belongs to me since 3 years ago, where I was the leader of Team Trode. And now I've become the leader that Raw needs. I can be the World Heavyweight Champion that this world needs. I can pray here in the middle of the dark to my brothers and sisters and my Heavenly Father, knowing that that title belongs to me. That's not a spoiler, Casey. That's reality. And reality belongs to me.
Well, there you have it, folks. Crimson Wolf is ready to take the championship away from Casey Moran. I mean, Crimson Wolf definitely has the ability to do something like that. I mean, Crimson Wolf is at the top of his game. I have never seen Crimson Wolf so focused and ready in my entire life. I mean, I've seen this man over the last few years. He's definitely evolved into becoming one of the biggest names on the scene today, and he's definitely main event material, hence why you're seeing him against Casey Moran at the King of the Mountain pay-per-view. But you know what? Things have been heating up real quick between Casey Moran and Crimson Wolf. I mean, this was destined to happen. I mean, these people have crossed paths a time and time again, but there's only one place to settle something as thick as this, and it's at Real Action Wrestling. And we're going to settle it here tonight in front of a sold-out crowd at the NRG Arena in Houston, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, as we patiently await the arrival for his opponent, the Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Casey Moran. But before this match takes off, ladies and gentlemen, our crew caught up with Casey Moran earlier today, and let's see what he had to say before tonight's matchup.
You must be very proud of yourself picking this no-holds-bar stipulation, because you are the harbinger of destruction, right? You read your good book and you let the people know that you are here to bring chaos and destruction in your wake, and you're going to use that to win the RAW Heavyweight Championship. But little pup, you forgot one thing. The person that you decide to pick a fight with is the leader, the creator, the innovator, the architect of the ultra-violent movement. I will show you no mercy. I will not show you any sympathy, any empathy. I'm going to beat you into the ground. I'm going to show you made the biggest mistake of your life when you decided to attack me the night that I became the inaugural RAW Heavyweight Champion. Boys and girls that are going to be watching at the arena and watching at home, I give you this little warning. This match is not going to be for the faint of heart. Mothers, cover your children's eyes, because you do not want to see them witness the violence that is going to take place when I get my hands around Crimson Wolf. Wolfie, you think that you got yourself a good chance to become the next RAW Heavyweight Champion. But in all reality, what will happen at night one of King of the Mountain is that I am going to neuter the wolf. And Crimson, you don't have to like it, but you are going to learn to live with it.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, the Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Casey Moran, and we are just moments away before these two guys go one-on-one to see who's going to leave here tonight, the Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. And it looks like Crimson Wolf doesn't want to waste another minute as he is in pursuit of Casey Moran, who wastes little time taking down Crimson Wolf as he dived at him the moment he laid his eyes on him. Now Casey Moran lands a stiff right hand, dropping Crimson Wolf down to the hardwood floor. Ladies and gentlemen, these two guys are going to do everything in their power to end one another here tonight. There's a lot of bad blood between Crimson Wolf and Casey Moran. And tonight they're going to settle it, ladies and gentlemen. And what better way to do it right here at the King of the Mountain tournament. Crimson Wolf now tossing Casey Moran in the ring. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, this match, to me, officially gets started at the moment they enter the squared circle. As Crimson Wolf now just driving that foot into the midsection of Casey Moran, just applying all the pressure. As there you see there, Crimson Wolf just putting the pressure on the knee to drive it more into the stomach of Casey Moran. Ladies and gentlemen, the sold out crowd here in Houston, Texas is just loving every minute of it. And just to top it all off, this is just night one. I mean, tomorrow night we're going to crown the first ever King of the Mountain. I mean, we have a lot of great action going on in Real Action Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, there you see Casey Moran picking him up, just driving him. What a powerbomb by Casey Moran, who's trying to fire this crowd up here in Houston. Casey Moran just couldn't wait to get his hands on Crimson Wolf. I mean, Crimson Wolf made his Real Action Wrestling debut at Brawl for All at the last pay-per-view when he decided to attack Casey Moran, who just became the newly crowned Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, this thing goes back quite a little bit here, folks. I mean, these guys have crossed paths in different promotions, but you know what? It's going to be settled right here on the best show in the world, Real Action Wrestling. Casey Moran looking to bring him in the hard way. Just delivered a beautiful suplex there to Crimson Wolf. As now Casey Moran just tells him, come on, Crimson, this is far from over right now. As Casey Moran getting the crowd fired up here tonight in Houston, Texas, like they need it, right? I mean, the night that we had so far here has been amazing. We got a cover, got a one. But no, not enough to put the big bad wolf down, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to do a lot more if you're going to want to put down a guy like Crimson Wolf, that's for sure. As Casey Moran is firing some right after right after right hands on the face of Crimson Wolf, followed by another sweet jab, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of boxing going on in there, but Crimson Wolf quickly hits the chin breaker, taking the edge from Casey Moran. Crimson Wolf now just trying to stretch out Casey Moran. As you see him, he's got him up on the shoulders. And what a beautiful move by Crimson Wolf, just driving all that pressure onto the neck. As you can see, Casey Moran holding his neck there, folks. Crimson Wolf is definitely playing for keeps here tonight. And there you see him just beating the head to repeatedly off the canvas and going for a cover. We got a one. No, Casey Moran kicking out before the 2 count. Now just rolled out of the ring to catch his breath. As there you see Crimson Wolf just soaking up this Houston crowd. As Casey Moran looking for a little breather here, folks. But Crimson Wolf in pursuit, but quickly met by a stiff kick to the midsection. But Casey Moran just eats the apron there. As Crimson Wolf just fired him right into the apron, ladies and gentlemen. Crimson Wolf, the strength on Crimson Wolf, just picking up Casey Moran and driving him right off the apron. I mean, did you see the body of Casey Moran, the way it just folded over the apron there? I mean, oh my God, the Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion definitely has his hands full as he just Irish whips Crimson Wolf right into the steel stairs. Crimson Wolf, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, just in pain. As now we see Casey Moran as he's holding a sledgehammer. I mean, only bad intentions is on his mind, but Wolf sees it coming and drives the butt end of that sledgehammer into the midsection of Casey Moran. But Casey Moran still firing off stiff shots, but Crimson Wolf doing everything he can to keep the momentum on his side and try to put the champion down. As these two guys are exchanging blows outside the ring here, folks. Everything is legal. Everything is legal in this match because it is a no-holds-barred match that was hand-picked by Crimson Wolf going into this matchup. Now Casey Moran repaying the favor, just driving the head of Crimson Wolf off the concrete floor. We just want to say here at Real Action Wrestling, folks, thank you so much for being a part of night 1 of King of the Mountain. But trust me, we are far from over as we have a night 2 underway tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. We see all the superstars you can name. We're going to see Joey Taylor, Tommy Dyer, Robbie Cutthroat, Ricky Sabbath is in action, followed by Dylan Mason and Tyler Throne. And we have Dave Barron and Matthew Hayden also in that lineup. I mean, what a hell of a way to kick off one of the biggest pay-per-views of 2022, the King of the Mountain. As Crimson Wolf now looking for a package pile driver, ladies and gentlemen, but no, spins him around. What a move by Crimson Wolf. What a move by Crimson Wolf. Crimson Wolf now really taking this fight to Casey Moran. Now picking him up, ladies and gentlemen, and just driving the neck back into the mat. Crimson Wolf has been really working on the neck of Casey Moran, and now Wolf is looking to finish this right now, ladies and gentlemen, as he goes to pick up Moran, but no, Moran sees it coming and fights him off, followed by a crossbody, now landing stiff right hands, lefts and rights to the face of Crimson Wolf. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, just wow. This match has me on the edge of my seat here. And wait just a minute. There you see Casey Moran now just taking out the furniture, ladies and gentlemen, rearranging the hardware down there. As there you see Crimson Wolf just acknowledging the crowd in Houston. But wait, there's Casey Moran, but no, Crimson Wolf now. Crimson Wolf looking to pick him up yet again, ladies and gentlemen, going to drive him back down to the mat here. Crimson Wolf, ladies and gentlemen, seeing him come and go for the cover. This could be it. We got a one. No, Casey Moran quickly kicks out at one. I mean, oh my God, the fight and the heart of the Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. But then again, that's why he is the Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, for stuff like that. Crimson Wolf now using his body and his height, the weight and height, ladies and gentlemen, to his advantage now, as he just lands a stiff right hand on the top of the head of Casey Moran. Casey Moran looks to be a little bit on Dream Street here, ladies and gentlemen. There's Crimson Wolf now. What does Crimson Wolf have in mind here, folks, as he just plants the head of Casey Moran into the mat? What a DDT. What a vicious DDT. I mean, that has to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. A regular DDT on a good day, but hung up on the ropes. I mean, thank God it's not me. As there you see Crimson Wolf just driving Casey Moran to the outside of the ring here. Crimson Wolf now getting Casey back up to his feet. The fans are on edge. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there is a person in the building that is sitting down. I mean, these guys are doing everything in their power here tonight to end one another. When championship gold is on the line, I mean, people will do absolutely anything, ladies and gentlemen, and these two superstars will do absolutely anything to have gold around their waists. There you see Casey Moran just eating the top of the table there, as Crimson Wolf now picking him back up, and now just driving that neck into the hard ground, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the neck of Casey Moran has to be just hurting. As, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Crimson Wolf now has the steel steps. As he's not going to do, no, just driving the steel steps into the midsection of Casey Moran. I mean, that has to be it. That has to be it. I mean, how much punishment can one man take? As, oh my God, thank God, Crimson missed the steel steps with Casey Moran's body there. I mean, Casey Moran, you can tell, has literally, ladies and gentlemen, has been through the war right now, but is continuing this fight to take this fight to Crimson Wolf. Casey Moran. Oh my God, I mean, I cannot believe that this man is still standing up and able to give the fight that he is giving to a man like Crimson Wolf right now, but he is taking this fight to him as we speak. Casey Moran looking to pick Crimson Wolf back up to his feet here. Hitting a beautiful clothesline, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful clothesline by Casey Moran. As there you see the Spanish announce table, ladies and gentlemen. These guys must be just on edge having these guys this close to them fighting. I mean, oh my God, like I said earlier, thank God I am up in the booth. Thank you, Dr. Feinstein, for putting a guy like me this far away from a match like this. I mean, we had Channing Decker and Crimson Wolf going at it. I mean, Nick White and Tyrion Moreau put on one hell of a show. And now Casey Moran and Crimson Wolf will continue to do battle outside of the squared circle here. As there you see Crimson Wolf yet again just soaking up the Houston crowd at the NRG Arena here, folks. As there you see Crimson Wolf driving the head of Casey Moran into that announce table. I mean, oh my God, I mean, I feel so bad for these two superstars and what they're going to feel like tomorrow morning when they wake up. Crimson Wolf right now talking to Casey Moran now, folks. Oh my God. Crimson Wolf now picking up Casey Moran, kicking him in the midsection here, folks. Oh my God, he has him in the package pile driver, just driving the head of Casey Moran. Casey Moran's head into the hard concrete floor through the table. Oh my God. Oh my God, we are going to need medical attention for Casey Moran. How is this match able to continue? And there you see Crimson Wolf just loving every minute of it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, that has to be it as Crimson Wolf just tosses him back into the ring here, folks. And Casey Moran quickly rolls out of the ring. I don't blame him at all. We're going to need medical attention down there for Casey Moran. Oh my God, his head hitting the concrete floors. There you see Crimson Wolf now celebrating, ladies and gentlemen. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Oh my God! That man just crawled out from underneath the ring. That's the Beast, ladies and gentlemen. The Beast is here in Real Action Wrestling, and he has taken out Crimson Wolf. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, there you see Casey Moran getting back to his feet. He's going for the cover. He's going for the cover. We got a 1, 2, and 3, ladies and gentlemen. Casey Moran retains and is still your Real Action Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, thanks to the Beast. What a way to end things here for night 1, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling this is far from over, ladies and gentlemen, but thank you for night 1. We'll see you tomorrow night for night 2 of King of the Mountain.
I mean, we all knew it was just a matter of time. A matter of time until the Beast showed up in Real Action Wrestling. And I'm sure you're all wondering why I did what I did. Why I came out from under the ring and screwed over Crimson Wolf. But the answer is really simple. Crimson Wolf, I am not done with you, not by a long shot. You and I have unfinished business. And I knew that if I wanted to finish you once and for all, Raw is where I needed to come. So Crimson Wolf, I want to know, how does it feel going from hunter to prey, knowing that this Beast is on the prowl and he is looking for you? Crimson Wolf and everybody else here in Real Action Wrestling, the message is simple. The time for the Beast is coming.